Greetings, humans, and welcome once again to this side of the woods. We're once again playing some Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic 2, the Sith Lords. Let's continue where we left off. We were saving a lot last time. If I'm not mistaken, we were going into the old, abandoned, quote-unquote, because they're not really abandoned, just like left behind, mining shafts. And we're trying to find out what had happened to T4. I am aware that there are enemies. Let's, for now, be sneaky about it to figure out what we're doing first. You have a lot of stuff on you. Don't mind if I do. Okay, I see some like shields. I don't know if that's gonna be an issue. Okay. Collab droid access field. Okay. Access camera functions. Okay, let's first have a look at the cameras. Emergency hatch to administration level. Okay, that's empty. Oh yeah, wait. I clicked on the wrong thing. Okay, the fuel depot has an orb. Close sequence recorded, playback initiated.
Everybody here?
What's up, Kurta? We're supposed to be sinking fuel siphons into the 3218 asteroid shelf right now.
Forget the siphons. You know that survivor they pulled from the freighter? One of the miners said they served with him on Malachor 5.
Malachor 5? So he's one of the survivors. Or worse, a Mandalorian.
Oh, fuck,
So
the
what?
name rings a bell.
Not a
What was
survivor,
Malachor 5?
idiot.
Was it
He's one of the Jedi from Malachor 5.
If he's one of the Jedi,
Is it the planet
no,
or a
we can't
ship?
have him walking around here. I don't know what he'll do.
I thought all the Jedi were wiped out in the Civil War, weren't they?
Guess they missed one. But it gets better. I did some checking.
It's a
That
planet,
bounty on
okay.
Nar Shaddaa is still live.
What? You want to sell the Jedi to the exchange? Kurta, have you been chewing spice?
Look, you know how big that bounty is? That Jedi's our ticket off this rock.
Gorda, there's no way the officers will go for that. They'll lock us up for sure.
Then we'll improvise.
Someone second care to delete the record of this camera being placed. It's not listed on any of our work records. Interesting. So there was obviously like a couple of... Okay. Turn to infections. Problem is I see I only have a spike. So I'm not going to be able to access fuel containment functions. Droid command functions. Add other droid mining protocols to spikes. Cancel droid mining organics. Resend the droid mining protocols to mine sealed doors. Check droid schematics. Judging from the droid schematic displays, it looks like Atom was right. The droids rely on thermal sensors to detect fuel deposit. Could easily blind them by raising the temperature. Let's do that. Note that this will also prevent droids from being able to shoot each other if we program to mine each other. Do you wish to continue? Okay, I'm gonna wait a little bit because... Okay. Link functions. Okay. Hello? That was weird. Okay. Problem is I can't go anywhere right now. Those cylinders. Never mind, I can go. No wait, that's the way I came. Seems to be the way. Oh. Use this again. Oh wait, hold up. Did not see this. aware that there's fucking enemies. Thank you. I am guessing I can't go through these things. Gonna save a game. Just in case. Touching it makes me explode or something. Do not touch the glow. Okay. Do not touch that. Just leave it at that. No, it's a wall. Okay. Can take you out maybe. And I missed. Okay, there we go. Took care of that one. Guessing the shield might have blocked the first attack. Okay, the issue is... I know there's an enemy there, god damn it. It's a little bit annoying. I can't open this because I don't have enough spikes. Oh wait, I leveled up. Okay. Let's see. Skills. Computer use. We're using a lot of security, that's for sure. Awareness, stealth, we're using stealth a lot. Okay, we've got one more. Maybe some computer use. Some security. We're using lots of security, like to open... You know what, I'm going to go security because I am using that skill a lot. Computer use, I could move to number 2. Now I'll leave it there. I think I'll... Yeah, I might put some points into computer use later on. I'll leave this like that. Feats. Okay. I'm not gonna focus on the armor right now. I don't think I'm gonna be dual wielding. Caution. This feat gives you +1 skill points both to demolition and stealth. Okay, that sounds good for now. Empathy. This feat gives you +1 to persuade, awareness, and treat injury. This sounds even better. Not gonna lie. Bonus to repair, security, computer use. Oh, ooh. You know, the way I want to focus this, I think I want to get this first. Okay, okay. I think I'm going to go with empathy, but to be honest, the gear ahead and the caution sounds really good. Okay, I'm gonna get empathy. Okay. Powers. True, we get new powers. Alright, I did mention the other day a couple of powers I wanted to get. I really forgot about them. Was it Wound? I think it was Wound. Remember, it was a dark side power. I think it might have been Wound. Slow, Fear, Shock, Force Push. Oh, the nice... Oh, the force push will definitely stun them, like thrown to the ground. 3 seconds, suffers damage equal to attacking character's level. Ooh, the force push could be a good thing to have early on. I think I'm going to go with force push because of the stun, because it might be nice to have some stun. You have gained new powers, you must select. Oh, sorry, I forgot to actually click add power. Alright, accept. Yeah, I think I'm going to go with the force push. Okay, I'm going to stealth again. Okay, can I move? Sometimes. Okay, question. Okay, you guys don't do anything. Thing is, I don't have enough spikes for. Oh, shut down containment fields. Okay. Right. Okay, so maybe I think I'm going to do this because I don't have spikes to continue. Droid sensors disabled. Logout. Okay. I know this could mean, this should theoretically mean that they cannot detect me anymore, even if I'm not in stealth mode, but I don't want to test that out just yet. Okay, I might take you two out since you're kind of isolated. There you go. You're actually going to help me test my theory. Okay, you do not detect me until I'm like right next to you. Combat mode engaged. I'm not in combat mode. Alright. Okay, I can save. I'm gonna save in the same thing. Yeah. Now that I have managed to break that, and I can.
Yeah, I'm picking up some strange readings. What are you doing down there?
What kind of readings? Tell you to get trust me. Whatever you did, it's probably my fault. What kind of readings?
The containment fields in the mining tunnels are shutting down. You need to get out of there before they vent fuel to the surface of the asteroid through the tunnels.
Oh, whoops. How much time do I have?
I may be able to keep it contained until you get the turbo lift to the fuel depot, but not for much longer. I'm locking down the turbo lift to the administration section now to keep the blast from spreading. If you've got anything left to do down there, make it quick, because where you are is going to get real hot real soon.
Okay, that's wonderful. Can't do anything with those. Okay. Yeah, they don't detect me. Okay. Can you move? Thank you. Are you gonna attack? Yes. Left click the mouse to activate the hostile force power selected in the icon of the target menu. Some force powers affect only single target while others affect enemies. Okay. Okay. Interesting. Wanted to test that one out. That one got stuck with the corpse of its friend. It sounds so grim out of context. Alright. Oh wait, that was a genuine threat. I was like, what's that noise? My god, these corpses have a lot of shit on them. Okay. Did see a couple of things over here. Remains. Okay, let's get these items. I wonder if I'm actually in a time pressure or if it's just like... impossible, okay. Might be able to open it with the sonic blast. Security tunnel. Ah, interesting. Not worth trying to. I think I'm going the right way. Turbo lift. I think this is the right way. Did say like high security door over there. Let me go check out if I can actually access that, since I think the moment I click on that I'm probably gonna be barred from entering here again. Well, I missed the remains. Had some money in it. Oh! I could open it. Okay. Get some stuff at least. Couple more mines over here. There's another broken droid there, I think. Yep. Yeah, my last sippy sip. Okay, all out from beer. I was having beer for dinner, with my dinner. Not for dinner, with my dinner. It's two very different things. Oh god, okay. Corpse. Basic iron edge. Regulator. Okay. I'm going to have a look to see if there's anything new. Okay. This gives me +1 wisdom. +1 awareness. Efficiency, light, armor resistance. Okay. Cancel. So gloves. Okay. Alright, let's see. Stealth field generator. Safety harness gives him +1 demolitions. Save adrenaline amplifier. This device improves awareness, replacing trigger and prolonged bursts of adrenaline. It's totally stable within the fuse and fun control muscle spasms. That sounds good. Fortitude. Being able to stealth is good, but I maybe don't need to be so stealthy. Improves awareness, replaces a trigger and prolonged bursts of adrenaline. It's totally safe. Ooh, reflex might be good. Let me do that. Okay. Alright, we're good. Okay, let's keep going. So it was a good thing I decided to check this out, because otherwise I would have missed out on some loot. And we know loot is a good thing. Should I kill those droids? They would give me XP, I guess. They're kind of... You know what, I'm kind of curious as to Flurry. What does Flurry do? Probably kill them with like basic attack, but... It's kind of mage. Okay. Just double checking I'm not leaving anything behind. Oh, you left something. Considering that now they can't really defend themselves. That sounds so bad out of context. I am gonna kill them now that they can't defend themselves. Okay. Alright. Maybe go back and kill those boats there. Hey, wait, there's a door here. They genuinely can't see me. This is so fun. Like, I mean, not fun for them, that's for sure. But they weren't even shooting at me. Is this door openable? No. Biorestative underlay mark. Part of me really wants to get some XP from these guys. Yeah, all of them are disabled. Like, they can't really attack. They can only defend. They can only do like that shield thing. Oh, whoops. Didn't mean to do that. Can you move? Okay, I've noticed that when I accidentally right-click, sometimes it fucks everything up. Okay, I think there's no more droids I can farm for EXP. So let's go. That was a little bit cruel of me to farm for EXP like that. I mean, taking into account that they literally couldn't detect me and they couldn't fight back, it seemed like a good idea. It was easy EXP. Don't know how much 100 EXP is. Oh wait, wrong way, this way. I don't know how much 100 EXP is going to be at the end of the day. Probably not much later on, but might be a good thing to have early on, especially. Okay, let's get to the lift. Open the door. There we go. Oh wow, okay. Was close. That guy alive? Poke the sword? No. Just gonna shove my, stab my shoulder.
It is a pleasure to see you alive, Master, provided my receptors are not off focus. How may I be of assistance?
Do you know me? I am not your master. Tell me what you're doing before I turn into slag. Where are you? Have you seen a T3 unit? I'm looking for one to Burgos Hangar Bay. Have you seen a T3 unit?
Hesitant answer. A T3 utility droid would be a common sight in this facility. It is indeed curious that I have not seen many since my arrival. However, I feel I must inform you that, droid prejudice aside, T3 models exhibit excessive individualism when not routinely memory-wiped.
Is this the droid that was
This
in my...
individualism can become such a nuisance that even a droid such as myself is tempted to reduce them to their base components, if not crush them into slag. But enough of my seemingly irrelevant tangent. Where did you leave the droid, Master? That would logically be the best place to look.
It was last seen near the hangar. Forget I asked some questions for you. It's last seen near the hangar.
Answer. Then that would explain why such a T3 unit isn't here, Master. I believe my photoreceptors are functioning adequately enough to verify that.
Maybe you can answer something else for me?
Of course, Master. How may I be of assistance?
I don't know if I'm actually this droid's master, if it thinks I am. I'm kind of curious to ask this, but I don't know how it's going to react. Are you sure you haven't seen it? I'm looking for a way into Paragus Hangar Bay. What's that? What's this? Okay. What's that?
Answer. That is all that remains of the maintenance officer, Master. At the end, he was quite incoherent from the pain, and attempts to facilitate communications with him proved useless. I heard his dying screams as the droids he tended turned on him, mining him like a piece of asteroid rock.
It's a horrifying end. Did they say anything at the end? I have some questions for you. Did they say anything at the end?
Recitation? Oh yes, Master. The record of his last moments were...
5 droids, burning through the outer door. They're forcing their way into the bay. Please, someone that...
Oh no, they're through! Oh, my leg! They're burning through my leg! Oh, stop! Stop, please!
Okay, enough.
Addendum. His remaining attempts at communication are variations in Decibel Master, ranging from frenzied screams to gibbering inarticulate attempts to beg for his life. Of course, Master. How may I be of assistance?
That's a horrifying way to go. Okay, I'm looking for a way into Paraga's mining hangar bay.
Pitying answer. Oh, that is unfortunate, Master. The hangar is sealed behind a containment field.
Not like
it
the
would
way
be
you said it.
impossible to open it.
What about the overrides codes?
Answer. Only the Paragus administration officer would have such codes, Master. If he hasn't already been murdered in an unfortunate accident, then he is trapped in the dormitory section, which has been effectively cut off from the facility by explosives.
Oh, lovely. Is it possible to contact him via comlink?
Apology. Unfortunately, communication with the dormitory section is severed,
Was the
Master.
previous supposed
It
to
is
be a
perhaps
pitiful
for the
answer?
best,
It
especially
sounded so
if
condescending.
any other accidents had occurred in that section. If that were the case, the severed comlink would have spared us the satisfaction of hearing the miners' screams as they lived out their last moments in fear and terror.
Spared us the satisfaction. Satisfaction.
Rapid retraction. Why, yes, satisfaction in knowing their fate, Master. It would be unfortunate if they had been slaughtered, but there would be a calm, comforting certainty that there is nothing we can do to escape until a ship arrives.
We don't know what happened to them, so we need to find out.
Theory. You could walk across the surface of the asteroid to the dormitory airlock, but such a route would be extremely hazardous, and I do not wish to see you damaged.
It's good to hear them. They need to make sure they're alright. Anyone?
Warning. Master, continued exploration of this facility may place you in unnecessary danger. I encourage you to return to the medical bay and wait for retrieval from a vessel that is no doubt on the way, even as we continue this pointless conversation.
I'm going to find this droid and you're going to help me.
Weary resignation. Very well, Master, but there is very little that I can do. You see, the airlock is sealed by a code.
Alright, how do I get the code to the airlock?
Correction. Oh, I already possess the code, Master, but I am afraid that it will do you no good.
What if I ask you, please?
Condescending explanation.
Condescending.
Master, the console governing the droid maintenance area and the airlock is voice printed. Musing. In the last days of his life, the maintenance officer was quite careful about voice protocols.
Well, good thing you have
bordering on
recorded his
paranoid
voice.
obsession. Conjecture. I suspect once he realized something was wrong in the facility, he voice-locked the droid bay functions. A prudent measure, but in the end, he met the same fate as the rest of the organics.
But you know the code.
Condescending explanation. Oh yes, Master. The code is maintenance control, voice print ID R1B5. But unless the maintenance officer speaks the code, it is useless.
How can I get him to speak the code? You can mimic voices, can you speak the code?
Objection. Master, to commit such an act would be in violation of the ethics programming most droids are believed to possess. I am afraid there is nothing that can be done.
If the persuaded value coming voice previously, what would it sound like if you did speak the code to the console? And instead, if you limited permission for making I understand if your limited functionality prevents you from making it. This droid seems to be quite prideful, so I'm gonna hurt his pride a little bit.
Irritated objection. Master, there is nothing wrong with my communications functionality. I will prove it. A recitation. Maintenance control voice print ID R1V5. There. Was that sufficient, Master?
Can you fool me and say that again?
Alarmed objection. Oh, Master, no. I might inadvertently speak such a command near a console and accidentally unlock something I shouldn't. I was merely speaking such to prove to you that I could. It is a trait I'm quite proud of.
Looks like I'll need to find a way to carry your voice there or record it.
Confused query. I am sorry, Master. Were you speaking to yourself?
No, that's not a question I want to ask you.
Of course, Master. How may I be of assistance?
You know, Master, how did where you? Okay, I'm gonna ask, what are you
Proud answer. I am an HK series protocol droid master.
I could tell that this guy was quite
relations
prideful.
and communications. This mod has been responsible for the facilitation of communications and termination of hostilities across the galaxy. I am fluent in over 6,000 forms of communication and am also capable of nuances of expression ranging from irony to veiled threats.
Oh, lovely. Failed. What is the translation droid doing on Paragus? This could answer my other question, to be honest. This is a
Irritated explanation. That question has been looping through my query module with alarming frequency, Master, and no satisfactory answer has been forthcoming. As a result, I have chosen instead to turn my efforts to answering the question as to how I may depart this drifting disaster area as quickly as possible.
Oh, have you determined?
Answer. It is only a matter of time before a ship or freighter docks with the Paragus facility. When
Okay,
that
this
occurs,
guy is pretty
we shall
stupid.
depart this place forever.
I never said you were coming with me. I don't want to say any of these too. Ah! I never said you were coming with me.
Placating retraction. Oh, of course, Master. Please excuse my choice of words. I did not mean to imply that you would have no choice in the matter.
No more questions for you.
Of course, Master.
Okay. How do you know me? I'm not your master.
Answer. I am a survivor of the Harbinger, just as you were, Master. With the unexpected termination of my previous master, you are the only organic which I may now
this was the droid that was in the previous master.
Answer. The captain of the Harbinger, Master. I was in transit to Telos to facilitate communications.
It's all secondary, but I kind of want to know what's going on here.
We did not arrive at our
You guys
intended
know me. I
destination.
like to hear the lore. Happened? How did you get from the Harbinger? How did you die? What happened?
Irritated answer. Oh, Master, it is such a long, dull story, and not terribly relevant
Way of the
to
game
our current
telling me.
situation.
Believe it. Fine, I had some other questions.
Of course, Master.
How do you know me again? Okay. How did you get here from the Harbinger? How did I?
Irritated answer. Oh,
Okay, he's doing the same thing. That's not the same questions. How do you know me again? Let's see. Timothy happened to the Harbinger, and now are you gonna say the same thing?
irritated answer.
Yes.
Oh, my
Why don't you tell me anyway?
hesitant explanation. That has been the subject of considerable discussion since our arrival here, Master. Many have attempted to claim you and this unit as salvage. I was crudely interrogated concerning our brief history together on board the Harbinger, before its communications, weapons, and engines suffered the cascade failure that disabled
I think this
the
was a
ship.
droid that came out of the ship. How come I don't remember any of this?
Speculation. It is possible you were incapacitated and locked in the well-shielded cargo compartment as the Harbinger was being systematically crippled,
Sounds
Master.
about right. I think I got enough. Light side points gained. I guess because I was kind of nice to the droid. Get items. Well, steal whatever you have on you. It's not stealing if you're dead, right? Or something like that. Okay. So around here, broken droids. Opponents. Droids. Opponents. Droids. Opponents. Oh, that's a workbench. I was about to say, it's funny that I haven't found a workbench just yet. Well, droids help. I finished work on the sonic imprint sensors. I installed them in the mining droids. I'm looking up the original here to prevent the other mines from using its ability to record any and playback voices to various droids. Interesting. Okay, so I have the item I needed to get him to like speak. Can I make a couple of spikes? Upgrade items. Wait, what? Oh, I can upgrade the sword. I'll hold on to that because I don't know how much I'm going to be using like that. Okay, really? Let's create a breakdown items. Oh, there. Can I not make spikes? Computer spikes, here we go. Tool components inventory, okay. Oh, I can't make them because I need computer use 5. Fuck. Okay. We'll see. Hello! How you doing, Kayla? Glad to hear you finished dinner. And so. Huh. Okay, you see, I apparently need to start getting some computer use and repair and stuff here. Okay. I did start a little bit later today, so I'll have to. Oh god, they've. Oh, fuck. They've changed the goddamn. Oh wait, can I see? Ah, there we go. Okay. Actually, I'm not too far off from getting to like the 45-minute mark that I usually get to. So maybe I'll play for a little bit longer and then we can switch, but it's going to be like maybe until 10, so maybe like 7 more minutes. What would you feel like playing, by the way? Is this door the locked one? No. I just kind of walked into fucking problem. And you... I'm gonna die. No, I'm not. I believe. That was such a close call. That was such a close call. Repo, okay. Oh my god, that was such a close call. I love how I'm just like. "Ugh." Good thing I slowly recover over time. Such a close call with one elf, because I can't write any further. Okay, hello. Can you?
Greeting. It is a pleasure to...
Can you play back mentions with his last words?
Recitation? Oh, yes, Master. The record of his last moments were... 5 droids. Addendum. His... Objection.
Persuade plus sonic sensor. Okay. Very coming ways in like. And okay, let's go with this
Irritated
because that
objection.
worked
A
before.
recitation. Maintenance control voice print ID R1B5. There. Was that sufficient, Master?
That was wonderful. Yes, I think that's all I need.
Confused query. I am sorry, Master. Were you speaking to yourself?
Where am I be going now? I bought the droid. Okay. Here we go. Level up. Attributes. Oh, we don't get a feat this time. Oh, wait. We actually get... Are we level 4? We're level 4, right? This is literally like Dungeons and Dragons. Okay. You know what? I'm going to put 1 point into intelligence. You only give me 1 point. Bastard. Put 1 point into intelligence regardless, because maybe I'm gonna need that soon. Okay, what is your recommended out of curiosity? Dexterity. I'm guessing there's going to be more characters in the future that are going to be more intelligent and such. You know what? Dexterity is kind of a good choice. So is wisdom. I'm gonna go with this dexterity first. I will go to 14 first, and then I will put some in. Okay. Fuck. The thing is that apparently I need computer use a lot to be able to do stuff. Let's put some more persuasion. Wait, how much did that cost? Oh, 1. Okay, just making sure. I'm gonna have to put a couple in computer use because I think I'm kind of... I'm going to have to put some there for now because I'm all on my own at the moment and I kind of being limited by computer use. I think I'm going to do that. I don't want to... The thing is I don't want to fan my points out so much. I want to like kind of focus on these things. Like persuasion, treat injury, and awareness. Okay, I hope this doesn't like... This shouldn't soft lock me in. Like, supposedly I should be able to go on with this. Okay, and the next one I'm getting, I think it is going to be harm. A wound, sorry. Okay, and accept. There we go. Okay, I'm slowly leaning towards the light side. And I'm nicely all full level now. Okay, should I try to open this door? Or are you gonna be weird about it and be like, oh, you look dangerous. Oh, fuck. Okay. You aren't as dangerous as you look. You're not as dangerous as you look. Oh, fuck. Critical strike. There you go. And these two doors lead to the same place. I just... Oh, hello. Yes. Are there more enemies coming? Yes, there are. Oh my god. I might have fucked up. Stop. What is with all those other enemies? Holy shit. I'm just gonna hide here for a second. Okay, I'm gonna save the game here and we're gonna leave it here. And we can switch to repo. Alright, let's leave this here. I think we've done like, yeah, about roughly 45 minutes of Knights of the Old Republic. So let's switch to, oh, whoops, sorry.